Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him. Oh, bitch. She ran her finger across it, muttering to herself. I knew it. See? Look. Junpei did as he was told. Santa June moved over to look at the map as well. Right, so whereabouts are we then? Because I don't really understand this map. See? We came in here. If we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate. With our finger, Lotus traced the path on the map. So we came in here. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing... Oh, that was the corridor we came in. Those are the two rooms we checked. So we came in this one. Right, so would that mean that they went down this corridor here? Yeah, that would have to mean that, because it was that space there. So I was right, the last time here, before we went in the doors, I assumed that we'd all come out on the same side. But that grating is stopping us. So if we just pass through this door, then we can get through. She was right. Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei. He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back into his pocket. There's a card reader on the right side of the door. And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right? That seemed the most likely. Alright, we now know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues. Jinkies. Okay. Oh, so, seek a way out. Well, it's good that it's getting a lot more interactive now. You know, not just so much talking. But let's see, what's this? A voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. 9 plates? They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates? Okay, well excuse me, princess. So I'm guessing these are all 9, maybe? I think they're, oh no, 15. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much me things. You're not terribly subtle. Well, she's the one being all horny. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for the soup. Yeah, the soup place. See, I know stuff. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has money to do something like that? I don't like soup anyway. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. It's true, I don't need to know. It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about it. A countertop. We've got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful, in other words. Oh, I want to look at this. Looks like a safe. These numbers. An iron oven. Oh, it's an oven. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. I was just thinking there, oh, did I just mistake a safe lock with a, you know, cooking oven thing? But no, it seems like it's locked with the combination. Okay. What about these pots? All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. It's 2 pots. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Okay, alright. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of an idiot are you? You gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why are you so serious? Why so serious? It's a card reader. Since the light's red, figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Oh, that's where I was before. What's this? Wow, this pot looks like it's made of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June drinking tea? Could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. There's something underneath it, though. Silver pot here. Okay. It's a note. It's got a bunch of stuff written on it, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. I want to see it. Looks like a bunch of instructions for using the cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that. You never know. Oh, okay. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This probably be a pantry. What's this box? Ooh, a knife. A rusty knife. I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this. The knife seemed important. Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to be much use the way it was. Why not? What's up with it? It's futile. Futile? You know, a waste. Useless. Pointless. Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up? Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility. She wasn't making much sense. Junpei tried rephrasing his question. Why were you thinking about futility? At last, she answered. Well, it has something to do with the Titanic. The Titanic? Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted? Only by that guy I met on the stairs in the game. But no, I haven't. Wasn't it... Oh, actually, wasn't it something to do because the Titanic wasn't christened? No, I haven't. What is it? In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. Okay, no, it wasn't the christening thing. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. This is actually kind of creepy if all this stuff is true. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident, one in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided and many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank. I get the iceberg one, but not that one. I don't know, I'll give you that, it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships. Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing? What the hell's that? What, automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about that thing where someone says they're possessed by a spirit? And then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing? Yes. What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. I agree, Junpei. Okay, so let's say that, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote this thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by spirits of dead people, who the hell's possessed him so he could write that stuff? That's not it. What's not it? Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing. Huh? What are you smoking? William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes, 20 years before it happened. She is going crazy now.